All right, and right now,
so time for war.
It's time for war.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a quick coin toss to see who goes first. All right.
All right, so Huffy to go first.
Huffy.
All right, so quickly, the first round, they can play anything. The second round, they play 3 from the remixes, which I believe is 8 of them. There's a list of 8 tunes that they have to remix. And then the third round have to be exclusive to Beat Boss.
Right, so round 1, Huffy versus Swear. Huffy's going first, and this is his first dub.
Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. Very sticky. This is the first tune from Huffy. Mad. Yeah, man, Huffy's looking calm still. Whoa. Sticky. All right. First one from Swear.
These people who be like constantly running off with the lip, you know what I'm saying, man? They be constantly beefing, man, when they should just be chilling. Word. Huffy. Shut up!
Jeez. Yeah.
These people who be like
Rotty.
constantly running off with the lip, you know
Oi,
what I'm
these
saying,
man
man?
are not played
they be
about, you know.
constantly beefing, man, when they should just be chilling. Word.
Beat Boss 4.
Shut up!
Huffy.
Shut up!
Madness. What you say is a head back on already? Bombo. All right. Second tune from Huffy. Yeah, this is Huffy's second tune. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got everyone inside. Yeah, that was Huffy's second tune. All right, so what's Swear gonna come with? All right, run that, Tiats. This is Swear's second tune.
Huffy.
Bombo clots. Jeez. Yeah. Judges, I hope you're taking this in, you know.
Huffy.
Huffy's last one, yeah, is his wild card. So remember, the wild card, you can only use it once. Yeah, so this is Huffy's wild card. So run that, Tiats. Last tune. Nah, man, that was the one that he played before. That's cool.
It's coming.
Huffy's wild card, yeah?
That guy there, Back to the Future with a mad hair and a white coat, blood. That's you, blood. Mad scientist in this thing, blood. Fucking dumb, fucking dumb, fucking dumb, fucking dumb, fucking dumb, fucking.
It's Rick Saman.
That was Huffy's wild card, and that was a collab with Huffy and Rinseman on that one. So we're just checking the rules to make sure that it classed as a wild card. Yeah, so Swear, last tune.
Huffy. Your talk is air. Not talk, but you get shanked with a talk. Run up in your house, got box your margarine. You talk shit, I'm real and you're fake. Huffy. Talk shit, I'll put the sack to your tummy.
Oi, 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 oi. Come on, T-Ats, man. That got the reload long time, bro. Run that. This Swear's last dub. Wow, they had to work for that reload, you know.
Huffy. Your talk is air. Not talk, but you get shanked with a talk. Run up in your house, got box your margarine. You talk shit, I'm real and you're fake. Huffy. Talk shit, I'll put the sack to your tummy. Nice lyrics. Come on, my bitch, you been smoking, yeah. Any day, cause you're just any brain. You would get left with stains in your clothes, get left in the hospital with whites in your nose blood, cause you got shanked.
Alright, people. This is where the war gets sticky now. Over to the judges. Yeah, so as a resident judge, Treble's gonna go first.
Inside.
Alright, so
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go straight in. Like, Swear, tunes, man, big tunes. Huff, you were huffing and puffing me lying. It was good. Um, all right. So first round, yeah, first round. I'm gonna go straight. I talk about your tune, Huffy. Yeah, it was nice. I was feeling the intro. It was sick. The drop obviously got a lot of response. It did well, and the basses were gritty, and the breakdown was sick. And the call and response, I was feeling. Yeah. Swear, your first tune, like it was hype on the intro. Me like me skip me line, so yeah, you were getting that skippy vibe. And I wrote down a bass assault. I felt like I was just assaulted by your bass in the track. Yeah, and you got a good crowd response in it. So yeah, but that round went to Huffy. Yeah, all right. So second round, obviously the guys behind me can see what go on, so don't give nothing away. Lines. Yeah, Huff. Half. That was a good intro, sick intro again. You do strings with your intro. I see like through every single tune you use strings. So yeah, and there was the chords behind it. So I was like, yeah, inside. Again, your drop was sick, and it was a good tune for MCs. So it was like it was open. So I got that. The strings and the breakdown I was feeling as well, and your backing chords, like I think it was like you were holding it down on the strings again. So like you're a stringed on inside. So swear. Swear. It was a good intro, your second tune. It was a good selection, obviously, all the pies and all of that. That got everyone straight away. Reminded me of Channel U. The intro, and it was skip on your drums, percussion. Obviously, you got a wheel straight away. So then that, for me, swung that round to you. Yeah, so it's 1-1, which led it to the final round. Yep. I'll start with Huffy. Haunted. It was a haunted theme. It was sick, like you and Rinser, man, on the buttons. And the backing strings again. You go in on your strings, mate. Me like that. You had call and response again. Heavy, like between your basses. Like one bass would do something, and then you use a different sound for the bass, and it was like they were talking, and that was nice, man. And your structuring of I like the way you structure your tunes, but I like the way you spread it out. And yeah, you see that. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was inside. Swear, melodic bass. Melodic bass, yeah. I don't know what's going on in your head, fam. Don't know what's going. I don't know what's popping. All right, it's me, yeah. Okay, say nothing. Breakdown was sick as well, and the vocal dub, like sending for Huff, that worked. And then obviously you had Skip on the drums, and it was tight, yeah, it was tight. But that round went to Swear, and the only reasoning, yeah, Huff is your tunes were all good, but Swear was it was a bit ruder, innit? It was a bit more aggressive. And obviously in Adiwar, that's how it goes down. But it was hard. But Swear, you edged it with your like your send for a minute, your send, and then like the creativity of using like the pies thing, and he was always sending for you. If you sent for him, then maybe like if you put his name in a couple of things, and that maybe would have edged for me, innit? But yeah, it was overall 2-1, but it was sick, man. So no shame in it, bruv. Like Swear just came with the goods, innit? All right.
All right, so next judge is Jay Azar. Yeah, so it's 1-0 to Swear so far.
All right. Round one, Huffy got a wheel, and I thought, yeah, all right, cool, that was sick. But then obviously your tune came in, another wheel, and I was just like, all right, cancel the wheels. We've just cancelled that out. But I preferred the skippiness in your tune. I liked it. It was more direct. You were actually using him. Then in the second round. Oh no, sorry. For that first round, I gave it to Swear. In the second round, I really liked how tight your bass was. The mix down was sick, but again, he was so direct. Like, were you using Pokemon samples? Was it 8-bit? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So I was like, yeah. I like that sound, like the space in it. But yeah, again, I gave the second round to Swear because he was more direct. The pies, he used your name. The third one, like, that tune was my favourite one out of the three. It was for Swear again. That was just so skippy. I love that bass line. So for me, it's 3-0 to Swear, man.
All right, so right now it's 2-0 to Swear. J Beats.
Yeah, big up Huffy still. Huffy was going in. Nice strings, bass, very weighty switch ups. You get me? But round one, I'm going to edge it to Swear still, car. Direct from the jump. Crowd response was obviously nuts. You lot saw that for yourself. And yeah, so that was going to Swear. And then round two, again, hard hitting. Always got the switch ups and nice string elements. But again, Swear's more direct. And yeah, like the crowd responses have been real mad, but Swear. Round 2, that's you. And round 3 as well, like the wild card with Rinser, it was good, but the room went a bit quiet, not gonna lie. But it was a good tune. It was definitely a good tune. But Swear's thing again, more direct, and the crowd, they were going nuts. So off a crowd response and the more direct sending, I'm gonna give it to Swear still.
All right, discard that. It's 3-0 to Swear.
Yo, it's a close one. This is like Arsenal and Tottenham, but there's just one team that edge it better. You get me? So obviously that's the Gooners, yeah. But like, you get me? Right, let's get to it. Like first round, Huffy, I think he won that one because I like the tune better.
Okay.
Round 2, he was more creative than him. He had like sense for him, and it was like a bit more like, you get me? Like a bit more jumpy. So I'll give that round to him. Second round, Swear. Third round, yeah, Huffy, because I want to spit on that tune. I like the tune, you get me? But you know what though? I think that his tunes are more for like crowd reaction. Maybe it would go off in a rave just playing a tune by itself, but I think his tune would suit an MC better than his tune would. So I have to go for you for that one. So 2-1 to him, Huffy.
All right, so all in all, it's 3-1 Huffy. So Spooky.
Yowza.
Sorry, 3-1 Swear. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah.
Right, Spooks.
Yeah, what, my judgment now? Alright, cool. Yeah, big up Huffy, big up to all the while still. That was a strong first round, you get me? And yeah, looking at it, first round, first dubs, I'd say Swear took it. Huffy, I like that one though still, you get me? Second round, I'd say that went to Swear as well. Your tune, Huffy, yours was alright still, because I could see like MCs in the crowd, like I could see you work on the MC set. I see a couple MCs in there, they were head nodding, like they were writing bars in their head and that, like nodding away. I was like, yeah, now that I can work in a set. And yeah, third dubs, I'd say yeah, Swear took it again, because all the while throughout the rounds he was directing his send for you, and you wasn't for him, you get me? But I like that little collab you done with Rinser, man. That's a strong rhythm, you get me? Man will just cut that tomorrow, you get me? On that wave, you get me? Same way I cut all those Swear tunes that he dropped tonight as well, you get me? It's that cuzzy. But yeah, I'd say 3-0, Swear.
All right, so Swear goes through to the next round. Trust me. Round of applause for Huffy, please. Yeah, man. And they got Swear as well. He goes through to the next round. All right, the next clash.
Man like Scope and Sir Pixelot.
So the current champ.
Hey. And you know what? They just
champion.
They just been lurking at the back, standing side by side. So Pixelot standing in front of Scope with his trophy, just intimidating, man. On an intimidation life.
Crud as well, you know. Trust me.
Oh yeah, this is a fucking heavyweight clash, you know. Heavyweight clash.
Current champion.
So we'll let the champion choose. Heads or tails, Pix? Heads or tails, Sunshine? Heads, yeah? Alright.
So it's
Scope, it's down to you. Who's going first? You or Pix? Alright then. Pix, get your USB, Sunshine.
Line up the head backers.
Hey, can we make some noise for the Beat Boss 3 champion though, please? Make some noise.
Yeah, man.
Imagine he beat DOK 5-0, the champion from previous. That's unprecedented, I tell ya.
Yeah, man. Warrior gets sticky right now. Trust me. Yeah. Any deck you want.
Well, listen, the way Sir Pix just come up to the decks and move man out of the way, you know.
Scope.
Just
Scope, you got your stick for that.
True champion. Yeah, channel 2, that's you.
I'm not touching none of these USBs, you know. I don't want a man to say that I sabotage anything.
Right. So, right. Oh, man's grabbing the mic. Hey, champion Sir Pix, what are you saying?
Give Scope a mic, yeah?
Yeah, Scope.
Like that, wait, yeah? What? I just want to ask, what are you really saying now? Like,
Blood, man's here, innit? No, run that, innit? Cool. Run that. I see the name still. Go on.
All right,
run that, my G. Go on.
No talking, yeah?
No talking. Come on, let's go.
All right, I'll let the first dub literally do the talking, yeah?
you want to keep up to date with all the latest info, follow. Shut up! You are now listening to the sounds of. Shut up! Shut up! Playing the best in cutting edge music. Shut up! Shut up! Every soundboy, shut up!
Scope. When this clash is finished, your whole beard will be grey. Not just the jokes patch on the side.
Alright, cool. Go on.
Just.
Hey. Hey, don't wait, hey, everyone calm down, innit? Everyone calm down, innit? It's alright, it's normal. Just calm down.
Just finished. Your whole beard will be grey.
Intro.
Hey, Sir Pixie,
If you want to keep up to date with all the latest info, follow. Shut up! You are now listening to the sounds of. Shut up! Playing the best in cutting edge music. Shut up! Every soundboy, shut up!
Scope. When this clash is finished, your whole beard will be grey. Not just the jokes patch on the side.
Shaking your head for?
Them man there, you know.
Yeah.
Them man there,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
Hey, Jackson, run that.
1, 2, get down. Paid the cost to be a boss.
Granddad vibes, yeah? Alright, granddad
Paid
vibes.
the
Alright.
cost to be the boss. I paid the cost.
I hear that, your beard's grey and that, so granddad, didn't it?
Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother.
Man like Pixie, you know. Hold tight, James Brown, still.
Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother.
You're on thin fucking ice, my pedigree chump, and I shall be under it when it breaks.
Are you ready for the clash? Hold on the Trevor, man.
prat.
Some new dubs and some new rhythms. I don't get it, I don't business if I don't get a forward in this sequence, you know. Because you have to take risk and dance and play rhythms that people scratch heads on and say, what's this? In 3 months' time, the rhythm you're going to hear now will be the #1 rhythm. Trust me. It's the follow-up to the Tarantula rhythm. It's the Black Widow rhythm. When Radigan cuts up, we cut it fresh and new, as well as the vintage classics. Harry Toddler, come in, come in, come in, come in.
You fucking prat.
Are you ready for the clash? Hold on to Trevor, man.
You fucking prat.
Yeah, that one was sick. Like, that was sick still. I have to spot you for that. I was acting all like, yeah, but that was good, but.
Mad thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a mad thing right now.
Yeah, hang tight that one. Into the next one, Big Mikey.
Wait, hold tight, Sean D on the collaboration of this one as well, because Wartime EP's out now. This is a sample as well, isn't it?
Badgers beware. The first full-scale cull of the animals across England could begin within days. The government has issued the first licenses allowing farmers to shoot dead thousands of badgers in an effort to protect cattle from bovine TB. Wildlife campaigners are furious. They say that local trials have failed to prove the scientific evidence behind a cull, warning it'll cost far more than it saves.
Sir Pixelot Productions. Sir Pixelot.
Badgers beware.
Sir Pixelot Productions.
Old type potents. Old type treble. Yeah. Hey, Big Mikey, lock that.
Yeah, that one was alright. No, it was good, but yeah, you used a couple of my samples and that, like
part of the war, innit?
Like we all know how to
part
use
of the war,
like,
innit?
refix tunes, like recycle. It's all basics, innit? It's calm.
Run that Pixie.
But let me just run something truly original now, innit? Because you better be worried because
he's a champion. Your confidence has got to be cocky. His title's up for grabs.
Bruv, I've got that trophy to take home, innit? It's calm
Fam,
anyway.
come,
So
run that, fam.
Hey, don't fucking try it, man. I swear.
Hey, bruv. Hey, run your tune,
Bruv.
fam. Hey, it's
Everyone
war, innit?
sounds the same, innit? No one. I've got my own style, innit? That's what I'm saying.
Video game too.
I'm gonna go blind, you know. I swear that.
Hey. Come on, what you got for them? Cool.
Say nothing, innit? Say nothing. I'm putting the mic down. That's it.
Yeah. Old type Sir Pixel, it was a good round still. It's a good round. The first one was a bit, you know them ones. But obviously, man had to draw for the wild card, innit? Aye, Tiaxin, run that.
Hi, Sir Pixelot. It's your worst nightmare, Capo Lee. Hope you enjoy this dub, mate.
Yeah, Scott's wild card.
Sir Pixelot, go to your house, can't come around here if you're talking mod. Go to your bed, fling 2 dub in your head, that's mod. B-boss swear, put man in a coffin, buried in mod. Everyone look at his face, I can tell right now that he's feeling mod. Put man's USB in a... Hi, Sir Pixelot.
Yeah, this is
Hi, Sir
Scope's
Pixelot.
Wildcard. Last tune.
Hi, Sir Pixelot. It's your worst nightmare, Capo Lee. Hope you enjoy this dub, mate.
Are you in need of aid or like you have to get someone else in it to help you in it? Like, what is this?
Dubs for you, mate, not me. I'm saying. Take it in. I'll take Capo Lido each and every.
Sir Pixelot, go to your house, can't come around here if you're talking mod. Go to your bed, fling 2 dub in your head, that's mod. B-boss swear, put man in a coffin, buried in mod. Everyone look at his face, I can tell right now that he's feeling mod. Put man's USB in a mod. Put man's new EP in a mod. Cause when Scope start flinging dub, you have to dig my man out the mod. You want beatbox before that's mod. How? Sampling games mod. Capo the pagan, everything mod. I know you're gonna unfollow me cause you're mod. Beatbox with...
Hey, what is this? What is this? Bruv, this isn't a playground. This isn't a playground. This is war,
beatbox,
innit?
fam. It's war, innit?
Bruv, listen to what he's saying. Like, is he really telling me crud? Like, bruv,
It's
who's
war,
even
innit?
listening to the beat? Who's
Fam,
listening to the beat?
I know you're mad right now, innit? I know
Come
you're
on.
mad. Just run the tune.
Hi, Sir Pixelot. It's your worst nightmare, Capo Lee. Hope you enjoy this dub, mate. Sir Pixelot, go to your house, can't come around here if you're talking mod. Go to your bed, fling 2 dub in your head, that's mod. B-boss swear, put man in a coffin, buried in mod. Everyone look at his face, I can tell right now that he's feeling mod. Put man's USB in a mod. Put man's new EP in a mod. Cause when Scope start flinging dub, you have to dig my man out the mod. You want beatbox before that's mod. How? Sampling games mod. Capo the pagan, everything mod. I know you're gonna unfollow me cause you're mod. Beatbox swear, I don't know what you thought. Had an EP that nobody bought. We don't go to your set, mixing shag. Name gone dead, that's nobody's fault. In a group chat, running your mouth about catching bodies, but nobody's cool. Yeah. Stare at the floor, don't open your mouth and hold them thoughts. Yeah. Or you don't get lift. Body back found in a lift. Dash a gaming man off the cliff. How you won last time was a myth. When the judge is smoking spliff. Things get mad like tiff. Caught a body, I might get shift. Put shells in my man's quiff.
Yeah, alright. Come on, imagine, yeah. Can I just say one thing, please, please? Allow me just one. I just want to say one thing, yeah. Like people have travelled a long way for this, innit? Like I rated Capo Lee a lot, but like, come on, man, he wasn't really saying stuff to me, like.
Fam, you slewed your EP, cuz.
What EP? Look.
Wartime.
What the EP that wartime EP, yeah, out now on Ghost House Records. It's Spooky, one of the legends, like Spooky, like Foundation. What are you saying?
Judges, what you man saying? This is all air.
Do you know what? Yeah, like you went hard in it, and like I knew you were gonna come
you
hard
went hard
anyway.
as well. Shake my hand. You went
Come on,
hard
man.
still.
Like
You went hard.
this guy's a G in it. Like people are sleeping on him, but really and truly, this is war in it. Like
War in it. Dub plate season, fam. Come on.
your dub play was a bit, miffy, a little bit miffy in it. Like. I'm not gonna say no more in it, but.
Yo.
Yo, the war is sticky right now.
Yo, we need to set up a boxing match. Like, he's got so much talk, man. What is this? Okay, right. Oh, man.
All right.
Okay, so, round. All right. Round one. Bruv, that intro. It was the intro to Sir Pix, like, it was ridiculous. Like 1-0 to Sir Pix a lot for that. It was just such a good tune. Round two. Are you sending for Jay? Did you take his melody? What
No, do you know what it is? Yeah, like obviously, it's out now, sick instrumental, like, but it was Jay Beats and Scope on the instrumental, but it's just traditional to send for Jay anyway. So
Yeah,
I just done it
tradition,
blase
tradition.
anyway, like. So that's how it goes. No, hey, Jay has beat me in the clash, innit? Jay has beat me in the clash, so put respect on his name, innit? So he's beat me in the clash, but just had to send for him because it's tradition, innit? So it's alright.
Right, so Scope's tune was very direct. I like he literally did your style. He added to it, and I really liked that. So for that round, I gave it to Scope. But see, for the last round, I was really torn until the Capo Lee tune. Like obviously, so for me, it just edged it to that because he was using bars, blah blah blah. So like for me, yeah, I know. But for me, I think that was still,
which is allowed.
yeah,
isn't it?
he's allowed
He's
to
use
do
his
that. He
wildcard.
can't now do it again. So he's done it once. So for me, it was 2-1, but it was so close. Like if
So what are you saying? 2-1 to Scope.
2-1 to Scopes, 3-0 to Sir Pix for all the war talk. That's all I can give you on that. It's just shitloads of war talk there, but it was 2-1 to Scopes for me.
All right, so 1-0 to Scope. Spooky.
Jesus. Hey, that round was a madness. Flippy, no. I like. And these man just come through on the mic and just come with the war talk and all them things there as well. Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, let's get into it. First dubs and that. Bruv, listen, that went to Sir Pixie and that guy. Listen, yeah, man, sampling Mode FM adverts out here and then telling man, shut up! Like, I want a bumper, I want this. Yo, man almost had to abort mission.
I raid our radio gang, yeah, easy.
Jesus, hey. But listen, hey, Mody's home though. You get me? Mody's home.
All right. So why are we at Mode right now then?
Yeah.
Because it's too far, innit? It's a long thing. Fuck that, fam.
It's still Mode though.
Right, that's it. So Pixelot's disqualified. He's disqualified. You can't talk about Mode like that, bro. Live on Mode as well. Where's Radar though? Wait, honestly, where
them there?
Where
them bomber clap them
in
there?
their expensive premises, just doing Radar. Okay. This is what Mode's about. We're innovative, yeah.
I know, hold tight Mode, man, because seriously, like, it's a special place, innit? So, like, big up everyone that's involved in it, like, straight.
Nah, he's talking truth, man. Mode is a special place still. It's all that. But you got to big up all the radio stations that are out there doing this thing. You get me? That still. Get me, guy. Without them, then boy, where would music be right now? You get me? Where would us lot be right now? You get me? So that still, because music and radio are for run. You get me? In order for works for run. You get me? So that. But what me saying? That's it, James. Yes, man. And yeah, second dubs, I'd say that went to Scope still. I liked your one, Sir Pixel. Yeah, Scope's one, I just felt like, nah, this is something I can run in. I said, still, you get me? I can just go choppy. Get all choppy like my name, Gordon Ramsay. You get me? And that, yes. So when it comes to the third and final dubs, Jesus Christ. Yo, so Pixie, yeah, you was holding it up still, but I'd say that went to Scope. Even though wild card, yeah, all of that, but Kappa was saying stuff still. And you should remember that a vocal dub does help. You get me? Did you even have one? Did you have one lined up?
Have I drawed for my wild card yet, though?
Oh, see?
That's what I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
wild,
yeah.
It's very wild. Like,
Yeah, had it
you
gone
felt
another way.
threatened, so you had to draw for it. That's my case, innit? So.
Jesus! Yo, I hear that
I
still.
think it was kind of tactical still.
Yeah, no, I think it was tactical. Yeah, let Pixie go first because he's the champion now, and then yeah, mad thing. But listen, Scope took that 2-1, but big up to Pixel lot same way. You get me?
All right, discarded. So it's 2-0 to Scope.
Yo, first round, I weren't really feeling none of the tunes, to be honest with ya. I weren't that much, but I think that you won it because of like the intro and stuff that you done. I think you won it because of that one still. So 1-0 to him.
So
Pixel lot. Yeah. The second round, I like your tune much better. I like that one still. That was, I think, like I could MC on that easily. Like, yeah, I liked your one, but as I said, I'm looking at it like from an MC's point of view. Like that's a crowd tune. I liked your one better because I could MC on that easier. So that one, 1-1. And the last round, I think he was cleverer than you, bruv. He drew for it, man, because he knew if he drew for that, that was the decider. I think he just edged it because of the vocal dub, bruv. So it's a horrible one. I know it is horrible. It's a horrible one, but he was clever. He drew for it because he thought, you know what, the champion, I need to get you out of here now, bruv. Like, you get me? That's what I
Okay.
think he done it, and he was clever still with that one. So 2-1 to Scope.
All right, so it's Scope 3-0. J Beats.
Right, so you two were definitely going ham still. This clash was very, very nuts. The crowd talk was hella crazy. But yeah, man, round one, I'm going to give it to Sir Pixelot still because it was more direct and the crowd response was mad. They were going wild. It is a good remix of Chopping Board. Like, this take me out of the equation that had any part to do with it. Was a good remix still. But Scope, your tune was skippy and it was weighty, and that will definitely fuck up a rave. I would 100% play that in my set, but crowd reaction, I'm going to give that round to Sir Pixie. Round two, Sir Pixie, direct. I heard a direct sense still, and yeah, it was hard. Little jab with the second bit with the chopping board again, but it was good still. I'm not even going to front, it was good. Scope, direct send, I hear you, and a little jab, Potence, Coyote Guy, Treble got it as well. Judge, yeah, trust me. But it was very tight. I'm gonna put it to a draw, man, because it was very tight, very, very weighty, those two tunes. But round three, Sir Pixie, very stiff still. I saw the crowd had their heads nodding for that one, but it got a bit repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. And wow, that dub from Capo was a bit of a mad thing still. Listen, I didn't have any part of that. We made the VIP before Beat Boss, so let that be known, it's not a biased thing, but the crowd response, you lot saw it, fam. It was going nuts. Everyone was going wild for that. So, Scope, you got this one still. But big up Sir Pixie, though, because he got to the final
Yeah,
of
man.
Beat Boss 1, and he's a Beat Boss 3 champion, so hail him up differently, bruv.
All right, so it's
Different, listen, but hold on, but listen, but go any further, yeah? You could give me a couple dodgy looks and couple jabs. I could end you again, you know? You could take another L. Listen. Listen, NAS Festival, Beat Boss Live. The footage got shagged, but you got bunned that
No,
day.
it's true. I picked you up in it. It's open, but like
But
as
just let
I
you
said,
know,
in it, hold
you
tight,
know.
Sean D in it on collaboration.
Nah,
innit?
definitely not that
I do my
mix
own
down.
masters. That's what I'm saying. Like I do my own masters.
You still took the L either way, so yeah, big up.
All right, so last judge, treble. So it's 4-0 to Scope right now.
Whitewashing, so
Where's the
whatever I
notepad?
say is irrelevant right now still, because well done, Scope 'em. All right, I'm going to go backwards. The third round, I just gave it to Scope because obviously the dub, he was saying things, Couple was saying things to Sir Pixie, and it worked. Sir Pixie's not even listening right now, so I came in line. Just ignore the line, Trebs. Okay. Okay. Let me just go back. The second round. The second round, yeah, the second tune. Second round, I gave it to, like it was, looking at it now, yeah, I gave it to Pixelot. I gave it to you, yeah. The melody on your bass, like you was running up and down with the bass, and that was sick. It was supported by some brass. I heard some brass, if I'm correct, and you had some chords in the back behind the tune, which was nice. The first round, yeah, your intro was damn cheeky, fam. It was rude. It was rude, yeah. But taking that away, obviously it's a sin, but musically, Scope, your tune suited MCs more. I think it was open. The mix was nice. That was really nice mix. The bass was heavy, and you had some variation, just a little. But I thought you could have done a little bit more variation. But it worked for MCs and that. So I get you there, Milan. Your tune, Sir Pixie, I think that was more suited for like a DJ to slice and dice because there was a lot of hits and that. So it wasn't really for an MC. But judging it overall, I gave it to Scope. Actually, gave it to you for the first round still. But your send, like that whole thing at the beginning, was sick. Like, it had me busting up. But then I was like, no, musically speaking, Scope, I'm like, you're a little bit outside there, Milan. But yeah, so it was just 2-1. But obviously, what I say right now is relevant because Scope has gone through. Jeez.
Wow. 2 beat bosses in a row.
Old tight Sir Pixel, each and every man. He's a big producer still. Don't know. Old tight all the massive inside. Beat Boss, livemodefm.com. That's him.
Trust me. Big up.
How can that happen 2 times in a row? So DOK 1, Beat Boss 2 got whitewashed by Pixelot. And then the champion's been whitewashed again. Huh? Big up to Pixelot. Make some noise to Pixelot though, bruv. True champion. Come with a war
man.
talk, everything.
He leaves with a trophy still. So big up Pixelot.
So what we got? Shem
Alright,
and Mr.
so-
K, yeah?
Sticky.
Shem and Mr. K.
Yeah, man.
I see Shem. I
Shem,
see
Mr.
Shem.
K.
And listen, Asif Kid, it was
Step
supposed
up
to
to
be
the front
Asif
line.
Kid versus Shem, but Asif Kid had to. I'm gonna give you the mic. You can do your crud talking. Oh, listen. So Asif K had to pull out. About 5-6 days ago, I think it was. So big up Mr. K because he stepped in and yeah, he's.
So he's saying
That's
might-
that.
he
So we'll
might
do the
hold some
coin toss.
corner as well. Jeez. All right, so we've got these memory sticks lined up. We got everyone that's locked in Mode FM. We got everyone inside. That's what you're saying, heads.
Right, we've done the toss and Shem lost the toss. So Mr. K, what are you saying, first or Shem first? Shem first. Step
All right,
up,
Shem
mate.
to go first.
Yeah.
In the war.
No, hey. Shem, you want to say anything?
Listen, this is how you start a fucking clash, yeah? Hold tight, everyone inside right now.
Is that what you're on, yeah? Is that what?
Real sticky. All right, that was the first dub from Shem. All right, what are you saying, Mr. K?
That we're all right. We're all right, so. Nah, man. This is war, innit? Yeah, I'll play this. No more, innit? Yo.
Mr. Kill Production.
Level. Yo.
Yeah, girls, pum pum stinks like the A13 Becton exit.
Yeah. Saying. Do all this in headphones.
Mr. Kill Production.
pom sticks like the A13 Becton exit. Pom sticks like the A13 Becton exit.
Okay, that was your dub, yeah? But remember, yeah, you're a replacement for Asif Kid, yeah? Remember that, okay? Okay.
You're not ready for me then, innit?
Hey, hold tight everyone who knows this rhythm right now, yeah?
It's very serious.
That's not even the beginning, fam. What's the next drop? What's the next drop? Think I'm coming here to fucking rap? I ain't playing no fucking games in it, yeah?
It's very serious.
That were alright, yeah, but it won't, like, it's a dark tune and that.
Oh, shut up and play your tune, fam.
It's a dark tune. You know, like, old type treble clef, in at the war, gunshots, bruv. Vocal dubs, yeah.
Gunshots, bro. Right, play your tune, fam.
What? This your wild card, yeah? Alright, Mr. K's wild card in session.
Mr. K, murder these faggots. They're not ready. On them, are gonna get gunshot in your face. I don't wanna hear no talk from Shem. 30 rap man's catching the M. If I ever hear talk from a man like Shem, dibby sounds, you don't fuck with them. I don't wanna hear no talk from Shem. 30 rap man's catching the M. If I ever.
Hang tight, cannon.
K production.
Mr. K, murder these faggots. They're not ready. On a man are gonna get gunshot in your face. I don't wanna hear no talk from Shem. 30 rep man's catching the M. If I ever hear talk from a man like Shem, Dibby sounds with a fuck with them. I don't wanna hear no talk from Shem. 30 rep man's catching the M. If I ever hear talk from a man like Shem, Dibby sounds with a fuck with them. Shem's gonna dead them truths that he mentioned.
Should've never ever come out of his garden shit.
Shem's in the shit, can't take off his head. Man must've got up on the wrong side of the bed. Don't test me, Mr. K's deadly. Probably gonna bring some love songs like Westy. You pussy, you cannot shush me. Building them nickel man dubs like Uffy. No sound boy's gonna win again. Hey. Man end up in a bin again. Hey. Gunshots bust when you come again. Hey. Bet you pussy you'll win again. Hey. No man ain't gonna win again. Hey. Man end up in a bin again. Hey. Gunshots bust when you come again. Hey. Bet you pussy you'll win again. Hey. No sound boy can't come again. Hey. If you come again, then you're gonna get. I said no sound boy can't come again. Hey. If you come again, then you're gonna get. I said no sound boy, no sound boy, like no sound boy can't come again. No sound boy can't come again. If you come again, you're gonna get sprayed. Mr. K, murder these faggots. They're not ready. Man, they're not ready for the sounds that Mr. K's bringing blood. On a man are gonna get gunshot in your face, blood. Trust me, blood. No sound boy's gonna win again. Hey. Man end up in a bin again. Hey. Gunshots bust when you come again. Hey. Bet you pussy you'll win again. Hey. No man ain't gonna win again. Hey. Man end up in a bin again. Hey. Gunshots bust when you come again. Hey. Bet you pussy you'll win again. Hey. No sound boy can't come again. If you come again, then you're gonna get. I said no sound boy can't come again. If you come again, then you're gonna get. I said no sound boy, no sound boy, like no sound boy can't come again. No sound boy can't come again. If you come again, then you're gonna get.
All right, so hold on, that was Mr. K's wild card, innit?
Wild card.
Yeah, so
on the ropes.
Yeah, but it's still got one more tune to play still. So Shem, this is your last.
Yeah, this is my last one. Basically, first of all, who the fuck was that on the chat, bruv?
You don't know about Cannon?
No, bro. No.
Cannon from
Listen. Fam, before you come in the war, yeah, know who you're fucking warring, innit? Alright.
Who is Shem now?
Hold on! Massive, I'm not missing boy, I play a tune and talk about them. You play the best tune and the best combination and rah. Massive, trust me. It's that tune, yeah. Look, boy, in our universe can't find this.
Hey, since there's nobody trying to wheel this tune, innit?
Little self pull up and that.
That was straight from crowd reaction, innit? Don't chat shit.
Listen to the music, innit?
Massive, I'm not missing boy, I play a tune and talk about them. You play the best tune and the best combination and rah. Massive, trust me. It's that tune, yeah. Look, boy, in our universe can't find this.
That was Shem's last one. All right, Mr. K.
I did say that were a decent loot, but like, decent.
All right, run.
All right, loot that, son.
Run your last dub, Mr. K. Last dub from Mr. K. All right, Discarder, can you go first this time?
I think a bull goes to better be me, brother.
All right, can we have a round of applause for Shem and Mr. K, please? Trust me. Right now, the war gets sticky. Over to the judges, Discarder.
Boy. Obviously, this is a hard one because, like, Shem, he's, like, my favorite producer ever. Like, you know, he's going to make big money in this game. As I remind him on a regular basis, you get me? He's fucked. Yeah, Mr. K, I rate him as well. Got a couple tunes of him on my CD as well as Shem. So let's go then. I'm not going to have favoritism here, though. Right, let's go. Right. Round one, yeah, Mr. K took that one, I thought, because that tune would suit me more to like spit on now, right now. You get me? So I think you won that one nicely. But number two, Shem, that one was dark. That like you can hear that on Chase and Status set. I swear to you, that one's a dark one. So you won that run. And third round, you know I'm having that tune, Shem. You know I'm having that tune, innit? Because that tune, yeah. That tune's fucked, bruv. Yeah, I was saying bars the whole time he was playing it. I was saying bars to myself the whole time. So yeah, I think it was a hard one, but I think he took you with that tune, bruv. That last tune, the mix down, everything was top. It was top, bruv. Top levels. Big up Shem, yeah. Big up Mr. K as well.
All right, so that's 1-0 Shem. With Spooky.
Yow's up. If it's squeezed for him, that's still. Yo, listen. Yeah. You know that was a sick round still. Swear down. You man were throwing it down and that. You get me? Boom now. First dubs, I'd say that went to Mr. K still. Shem. Yeah. What VIP style? You tell him a shut up, lad. You get me? On a quick one. But third round with the third dubs and that, I'd say, wow, it was a close one still, you know. It was a close one because I could see myself playing both of them. You get me? But I'd more lean towards Shem's one. So yeah, Shem took that one still. So now it boils down to the second dubs that you man were running. And I'd say, boom, that was a tight one as well still. That was a tight one. But I'd say that one went to Mr. K on that one there. But Shem, I could see myself playing that second one as well, you get me? Especially when it hit the second drop and that. I was like, yo, my head just turned to rubberneck. You get me? It was just rocking away, bruv. So it was all of that, you get me? But yeah, Mr. K took that one 2-1.
All right.
But big up
Treble.
Shem, same way still, you get me? It's all that fun.
All right, so it's 1-1 right now.
Big ups.
All right, Treble.
All right. Yeah, first round, Mr. K, I gave it to you, yeah, the first round, because I thought it was just musically better. And yeah, man, obviously you got crowd reaction as well. The intro was sick, melodies as well, and call and response. Moving on to the second round, I gave it to you, Shem. I gave it to you. And reason being, do you know what? When that second drop came in, you won me there. But before then, it was shaky. You know what I'm saying? It was for me, and it was a bit shaky. You know what I'm saying?
That tune is actually a VIP of an other tune, so
Okay. Well, I'm just.
if you didn't know that, then that's alright. But
based on my ears, Lion, my ears.
that's
was
calm
telling me.
anyway. It's calm anyway.
Yeah. So that your second half, the second drop, that's what won me over because that was just like real cruddy, man. Mr. K, the dub was good. The MC, he was cool. He was cool. He didn't move me, but he was saying things to Shem. So like, yeah, I get it. You came for the war, and it worked that way. Which brought it down to the third round, third and final round. And for me, I just gave it to Mr. K. Just. Oh, controversy inside the ride. Controversy inside the ride, my lions. All right, yeah. Okay, my reasoning has to be righteous now, innit? For real. All right, Shem, your bass, like how you tweaked it, it was gritty, man. Like I was feeling it. The reason why Mr. K kind of just tipped you on it, for me, personally, I wanted you to do more, like, because your bass was sick. And I was waiting for you to move around the keyboard a bit, innit? I thought it was a bit samey. That's just for me, innit? But the mix, there wasn't enough movement. There wasn't enough movement for me, innit? Like that's me personally. And that's where Mr. K got you. Because for me, those two tunes, they were tie-in, but then he gave me more movement, innit? So that's where. But other than that, it was tight. It was very tight. It wasn't easy. I was going back and forth. You could see bare scribbly lines in the paper, so it was like hard, but yeah. 2-1 to Mr. K.
All right, so Mr. K goes into the lead 2-1. So Jay beats.
Oh. Right. So yeah, Shem, very sick tune, very skippy. I would definitely play it in my set still, but it got a bit repetitive. I'm not gonna lie. And Mr. K's dub in the first round was direct. I definitely heard a direct sense, and I'm gonna go with him. You gotta be direct in a war still. That's what happens. You go direct, you win. But yeah, no. That one goes to Mr. K. And then round 2, yeah, Shem, you edged it from me still. Like the first bit of the tune was sick. Like the bass was aggy, skippy, and then the second switch up, you took it to a next place still. That second switch up edged it for me. Mr. K had a good vocal dub from Cannon, and it was a sick beat as well, but I preferred Shem's tune still. And round 3, good response from Shem. Stiff tune, but it did get a bit repetitive, not gonna lie. But Mr. K, it was a good tune as well, skippy, and it was stiff. But in my opinion, it was like the weakest round. So I'm gonna kind of edge it based on the overall crowd reaction and everything. I'm gonna go with Mr. K, because it was more direct. I didn't really hear the direct from you, Shem. It was very, very gully, but I didn't hear the direct, so I gotta go with Mr. K still.
Okay, so it's 3-1, Mr. K.
Bear in mind, that this round was meant to be for Asif Kid, innit? And I've got bare dubs, but whatever, innit? Whole time Mr. K, innit? Yeah, no spuds in it, but still. No.
Yeah, so I know it's 3-1 to Mr. K, but 3-1, yeah.
3-1.
So round 1, I couldn't toss up between them because I preferred your production, but I preferred your melody. So it was like I had to kind of put it down to what was the structure of the tune. So to me, Mr. K had more things going on. So it was 1-0 to him. Round 3, I edged it to Shem because I found Mr. K's like intro had loads of potential, like had like so much, and then it just to Shem. And then round 2, I felt like Mr. K had that like hands in the air P2J kind of flow, but that's what it kind of was. So to me, that beat, I didn't like it, so I edged it to Shem. So for me, it was 2-1 to Shem.
All right, so Mr. K goes through 3-2. Trust me, big shouts going out to both of them, Shem, Mr. K. So we've got one more clash, ain't it?
One more clash, and then we're gonna do the draw for the semi-final. Live as well. So, boom, I'm gonna have some pieces of paper with some names in it. Big Mikey's gonna draw like Champions League. You get me? So Potence and Mischief step up to the. Wait, where's Mischief?
Where's Mischief?
Mischief, come to the front, brother. Stop hiding, cuz.
Mischief, your opponent's calling you out, you know. All right, where's Mischief? Can you come to the front? Yeah, man.
Listen, yeah. If anyone knows about Beat Boss 1, If anyone's seen the footage from Beat Boss 1, you know Mischief is just stone-faced in a war. He don't even smile, even when he knows his tunes is doing stuff. Right, so heads or tails thing.
All right, Mischief.
All right, what you saying? Potence to go first, yeah? Okay, Potence. Are you want to say anything,
War
bro?
season.
Or you done your talking?
All right, this is the last clash, and then we're gonna have like a little break.
Yeah,
after.
last clash. Then we'll do the draw for the semi-final. Then a 20-minute break, yeah, and then boom, straight into the semi-finals.
Everyone all right, yeah? Everyone all right? No one saying nothing anyway, yeah? You're dead, cuz. You're going to die, yeah? Remember that. Remember Potence told you that, yeah? I come to terminate you, blood. Listen.
Is out. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead. Terminator.
So what, Potence first up? Mischief, what do you say? You want to introduce your thing or just Stoneface? Just, okay. Big up Spooky, you know. Stoneface! Alright, so this one, Mischief first up, yeah?
Easy all sound. Original Julik shot a gun butter sound now. Go. When the man has to come on a shot, come mash up them sound here with don't play it now.
Raw.
Easy all sound. Original Julik shot a gun butter sound now. Go. When the man has to come on a shot, come mash up them sound here with don't play it now.
SG for first tune. All right. Next up from Polton.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. But he's not a DJ though. I'm a producer and a DJ. You can only make chop ups.
Well, play next. If that's all you gonna play tonight, you're dead already. Give me some more level. Yeah, come shut off your mouth. Understand yourself, little boy. You're about dead
Yeah. Bombo clots. Yeah, man, that was Polton's second dub. Sticky, real sticky.
Well, play next. If that's all you gonna play tonight, you're dead already. Give me some more level. Yeah, come shut off your mouth. Understand yourself, little boy. You're about dead now.
Jeez, a double wheel. It's a double wheel up, innit?
Well, play next. If that's all you gonna play tonight, you're dead already. Give me some more level. Yeah, come shut off your mouth. Understand yourself, little boy. You're about dead now. Understand yourself, little boy.
That's a triple reload, you know. Seriously. Oi.
No
Oi,
more?
that's free. Oi, that's free. Free
Deal or
reloads.
no deal. You can leave now or you can choose the box.
That's free reloads, you know. What you doing? You letting it run? Yeah, man.
Well, play next. If that's all you gonna play tonight, you're dead already. Give me some more level. Yeah, come shut off your mouth. Understand yourself, little boy. You're about dead now.
boy.
Ooh. All right. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. 4 reloads. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nah, man. That's it, man. That's 4 That's potent. That's 4 reloads the first time. No more. That's it, man. That's it. That 4 reloads says enough. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. Next.
I do have to mention that is the first time anyone's got 4 wheel ups in a beat boss. But let's remember, this is Beat Boss Live, so everyone's here, crowd noise. Yeah? So big up Mischief though. Ready to run the next one. Mischief second dub.
He looks calm, you know. Mischief looks calm.
He does.
All right, second dub from Mischief. The war, I get sticky, serious. Real sticky right now.
Trust me, Mischief's just selecting, bruv.
Big up everyone that's locked in. Remember, we're using the hashtag BeatBoss4.
That's it. Hashtag BeatBoss4. Hey, listen, BeatBoss4 is trending number 2 on Twitter, and the only people, the only person that's beating us in number 1 spot is Simon Cowell. Yeah? And X Factor. But gunshot for Simon Cowell. Gunshot for X Factor.
Born X Factor.
Hey.
BeatBoss4. Remember
Trust
the hashtag BeatBoss4.
X Factor's due to
Tweets
finish
on
in
the
about
place.
5-10 minutes, so we'll take their spot.
All right,
Due to
Mischief.
trend number 1. Mischief.
Second dub.
Second dub from man like Mischief. Let's hear what he's saying.
Easy all sound. Original 2 lick shot of a gun butter sound now.
Will that.
Pull that. What are you saying? That's not the
the
rhythm.
dub, no?
All right, find the dub.
Don't
then.
watch nothing.
Don't watch nothing, man. Find the dub.
Remember, Pete. No. Mischief isn't a DJ, so when it comes to Selector Life, you gotta press that button down. No, I'm not mocking. Don't get it twisted. I'm not mocking.
All right.
It's not even a laughing thing like that.
All right.
So
Second
dub
dub.
Mischief. Yeah, listen.
Well, this is.
It's not that neither. It's about as much as I can defend you, bruv.
Yeah, do the thing for him, T.
No, but listen, Mischief's one of my favourite producers, so. And he took part in B-Boss 1. This one here, yeah? $5,000. Is it what sends, yeah? Alright.
Pull up that bumper flat. Pull up the rhythm. Love one again. Shouts out to my brothers in the building. You know it's all love. Musical brothers. You see me? Anti long range. Come from a long range, you know. Monkey at headshot.
Well, this is the voice of the champion sound. And any old brand sound contestant gets licked down, takes underneath the ground. So come in for them to the company, burn them up.
Hey. Them direct sends there, yeah?
Direct, you know.
Come on.
Pull up that bumper. Pull up that bumper flat. Pull up the rhythm. Love one again. Shouts out to my brothers in the building. You know it's all love. Musical brothers. You see me? Anti long range. Come from a long range, you know. Monkey at headshot.
Well, this is the voice of the champion sound. And any old brand sound contestant gets licked down, takes underneath the ground. So come in for them to the company, burn them up.
champion song, we don't walk in that beating. The rum can just seem like
Jeez.
Bomber Clark. Oi.
What we say, Mikey?
Oi, the war's
Sticky.
spicy right now, you know. Trust me. All right, so Potent is last tune.
Last tune.
Yeah, so is this your wild card? Yeah, all right, so it's Potent's wild card.
Big up my brother, I won't say your name.
I want you to send the road for me. And don't take no time from the money. Just do what me tell you for the sincere.
Any boy violate me DJ, I go get gunshot. Remember me bumbo clock gunshot. Check this on a cartoon thing like Rabbit and Roger. Boy can't tell Potent, but him
Oi. All right.
I want you to send the road for me. And don't take no time from the money. Just do what me tell you for the sincere.
Any boy violate me DJ, I go get gunshot. Remember me bumbo clock gunshot. Check this on a cartoon thing like Rabbit and Roger. Boy can't tell Potent, but him mother. Stab out your face with the African dagger. Feast your man where we bother. When this on a cartoon thing like Rabbit and Roger. My bullet them make you dodge. Only a kill so right now. Inna your head back, don't play a lodge. Connect, Kong. Boy can't this man a London, one other one down. Any boy this Potent. Chop off him and send that shit to Hong Kong. Killer me run this city name London. Fi find bumbo world bad man don't need tam bricks down me ban and grow. In a London boy I go dead. Inna me and one. This one dedicated to all soul man. If you don't know, don't understand. If you know Potent, you know the done. Example of a real veteran killer man. We don't want no dub in a hand. Just pass me the big M1. Come from them, this my gang. We are up with them. I ain't like Birdman, I ain't from Bird Gang. These little sound boys to hear what I'm saying. When it comes down to the sound clash thing, they kill everybody, they kill it explain. When it was Mischief, jumped on a train. When it was Potent, jumped on a plane. But when them man mention my name, yo, little man, put some respect on my name. Yo, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Coulda be big inna the business, big inna the game. Put some respect on my name, yo, little man. Put some respect on my name, yo, sound boy. Put some respect on my name. Coulda be big inna the business, big inna the game. Put some respect on my name, sound boy. Them a them boy, them man chain now. Put no respect on we name. Gunman from Brixton, me response fast. So no boy can't this flip on the lane. Wait till the first shot down in a brain. Wait full wife, he say hard blood stain. None better sniff coke to minimize the pain. Till I now fuck around with shots start rain. All the same, you know me a the maddest man. My gun them a the maddest one. No boy can't this me now me DJ Potent. We a get guns from Afghanistan. Bullet them from Palestine. Rifle shot, black it on. I saw the one that we rolling a Brixton. Turn the whitest boy and the blackest man. All the kill so right now. Come and made up in somebody right now. Mischief, you're still dead right now. 16 shot in the head right now. Then again, kill so right now. Come and made up in somebody right now. Tonight, Mischief, you are go dead right now. 16 shot in the head right now. Cause we need murder, we create murder. So we not gonna further. Anybody this?
Oi, they're both feeling the heat right now, you know, cause it's wild card versus wild card. So,
hey. So Potent's just played his wild card, and Mischief's gonna combat that with his wild card. So,
it's sticky in the war. Serious. Wild card versus wild card. Like, they're both picking up corn right now. Trust me.
So after this one, this is the last dub, innit? Last dub. After this one, someone's got to go home. But yeah, Mischief.
Hey, yo, Killer P, you sent for me, you must say mad.
The third of the three E. He's very vicious, an expert with a double-edged sword. You're despicable.
Are you my judge?
It's just, you should be punished. I'm going to chop up your arm. So are you ready?
Potent is potent for real. Smelling like he hasn't showered in weeks. Caught you before dope like bro, what's the deal? When I talk about fight, can you even get hold of a bill? And when I talk about clash, you probably crack to sleep over a wheel. You ain't the beat boss, you're gonna go back to your yard and beat off that. Cause Mischief will done your dance. Mischief will take your chick. Mischief will bust your glass. Mischief will break your bed.
Oi, RMA special, you know.
Bring up the crowd, because what you lot do can sometimes determine the wheel up. Help a man out on that.
Hey, yo, Killer P, you sent for me, you must say mad.
The third of the three E. He's very vicious, an expert with a double-edged sword. You're despicable.
Are you my judge?
It's just, you should be punished. I'm going to chop up your arm. So are you ready?
Potent is potent for real. Smelling like he hasn't showered in weeks. Can't even afford dope like bro, what's the deal? When I talk about fight, can you even get hold of a bill? And when I talk about clash, you probably cry to sleep over a wheel. You ain't the beat boss, you're gonna go back to your yard and beat off. Cause mischief will done your dance, mischief will take your chick, mischief will bust your claw, mischief will break your brick window with a brick and then zap your tires. You one of them guys that spent 3 months building up a line and only have 4 buyers. And the rest of you muppets competing, well, you man are just poor trials. Pussy, potent, smelly looking rodent, he's just a shook opponent.
Jeez, yeah, that's 2 reloads. All right, run it again.
Hey, yo, Killer P, you sent for me, you must say mad.
The third of the 3 E. He's very vicious, an expert with a double-edged sword. You're despicable. Are you my judge? It's just, you should be punished. I'm gonna chop up your arm. So are you ready?
Potent is potent for real. Smelling like he hasn't showered in weeks. Can't you afford dope like bro, what's the deal? When I talk about fight, can you even get hold of a bill? And when I talk about clash, you probably cry to sleep over a wheel. You ain't the beat boss, you're gonna go back to your yard and beat off. Cause mischief will done your dance, mischief will take your chick, mischief will bust your claw, mischief will break your brick window with a brick and then zap your tires. You one of them guys that spent 3 months building up a line and only have 4 buyers. And the rest of you muppets competing, well, you man are just poor trials. Pussy, potent, smelly looking rodent, he's just a shook opponent. Bitch with Twitter fingers, your face is book and swollen. Smoking a potent crack, looking like the oldest dad, you're a joker fam. He's a fiend, and I bet that within his bag right now, he's got an open pack of the hard shit. I know it's for personal use only, you can't. It's fact that you are not bad, you're a parsnip. Didn't you know you're clashing the hardest? I ain't mischief, I already know that you're Bundy's chief. Potents can't compare, he's washed up, he knows he jumped in deep.
It's real sticky right now, Car. It's over to the judges.
All right. Sick round, Mischief, Potence, yeah. Sick round. I want to get straight into it, yeah. The first round, I gave it to Mischief, Cheeky Lion, based on your crowd response, and you were doing like a lot more than Potence's track. And I was feeling the string stabs. You had a couple of stabs going on in there. Potence, it was a good remix, fam. It was the rolling drums, like that kind of drum and bass, kind of Armin Brother break beat kind of thing. I was feeling that on the snare. And yeah, like Mischief just done more in it. I think if you raised it up a bit, it would have worked. Second round, that went to you, Mischief. Bro, 4 wheels, like, come on, fam. I mean, sorry, not Mischief, Potence. I'm a bit stunned right now. Allow me. Yeah, that went to Potence. Yeah, sick drop, good intro. Was the intro a sample? The intro on your second tune, was it a sample? Yeah, it was. You used it well. Still, you used it well. You got 4 wheels and the crowd response, which was mad every single time. Mischief, your second round, your second tune you dropped, it was a direct send. It worked well, but you know what I mean. Other than the refix, I wasn't feeling much originality because that tune is Potence tune that is sick already. So you know what I mean. Anyone can slice and dice that, and it will sound sick. The way you done it was heavy because that's what you do, innit? But I felt like everything was coming from him, and you were just slicing and dicing. So you didn't do enough for me musically. I felt it was just all like Potence energy you taking from there. The third round, yeah, it was, in terms of the tunes, it was a draw for me, yeah. But what defined it was obviously you both drew wild cards, and Killer P, that was sick. But do you know what? I feel that Mischief's guy, who's it spitting?
Oh, Rampage.
Rampage done more for you on the dub against him, innit? Like, I think if Killer P went in more on Mischief, it would have been, I think Killer P would have helped you take it. for me in that round. But I think Rampage did more in terms of the send and saying stuff about you and all of that than Killer did. And that was the only thing, fam. I think because both of the tunes for me were a draw, but then it was the vocals, which is obviously is another instrument. And yeah, that's what edged it. So 2-1 overall to Mischief, but it was tight.
All right, so it's 1-0 to Mischief. Discarda. Is it? Discarda's got the mic, man.
Yeah. Round 1, I think Mischief's was better. Like I could MC on that a lot easier, 1,000,000%. So you run round 1. Round 2, 4 wheel ups, fucked. You know what I mean? And as he said, that was your tune, the tune he sort of remixed, and I felt that the remix was a lot shitter than the original. Like the original was much better, bruv. You know what I mean? So you get me. But round 3, it's a hard one, bruv. Like it's proper hard. It's hard. But I was looking at the production, what I liked better, what I would MC on better, and it's a tough one. As I said, it's the toughest one so far. But Mischief, I would MC on that tune more than his tune, 1,000,000%.
All right, so who you giving it to?
Mischief, 2-1.
Okay, so
yeah, it was a hard one, no, hardest one tonight for me.
All right, so far it's 2-0 to Mischief. Spooky.
What judgment time? Yeah.
Judgment time, man.
All right then. Yeah, this was a mad one because all up until like after this guy come off, just like rah, in my head, 3rd round, like it was mad. You get me? Because the wild cards were a lot still. Like stuff got said. You get me? Stuff got said. So yeah, it was that, innit? It was lemon and pepper still. But boom, I'd say Mischief. You slightly edged it on that 3rd round. Because I felt more got said against Potence than what Killer done for what Killer was saying for Mischief, you get me?
Yeah.
So it was all that. And then yeah, Killer, he did say a couple bits and bobs as well, you get me? That era, yeah, I can hear stuff, but yeah, Ramps was saying a lot more still. So big up Rampage all the while still. So yeah, Mischief, you took that with a 3rd dub. 2nd dub, I'll tell you more. Potence took that one still. That was just mental, like 4 wheel ups. Jesus, got way past a direct route boy. Jesus, it's that, innit? But yeah, flipping no, Potence took that one with the 2nd dub, and so yeah, 1st dubs, yeah. So it boils down to the 1st dubs that these man run. You get me? And 1st dubs, I'd say, I'm going for the mic. This is a bare feedback. Is it blessed?
Touch it.
Yeah, just touch our piece. Yeah, no, that's blessed now still. Yeah. No, it's blessed now still. So yeah, 1st dubs. So it boils down to, I'd say, Mischief took it still. Like Potence with the Terminator thing. Yeah, I can hear that still, you get me? You want to terminate man Clark right now, you get me? But yeah, I'd say Mischief took that one still. So yeah, 2-1 to Mischief.
All right, so it's 3-0 to Mischief. Whoa.
Yo.
Zah.
So round 1, I gave it to Mischief. I preferred it. It was just a sicker clashing tune. Round 2, I mean, Potence took that 5 wheels. I don't think that's ever happened before. Like it's never ever happened before. Round 3, I felt like as if you couldn't compare them because they were both like, one was like dub, one was a proper grime tune. But for me, it came down to the vocal, and Mischief's was more direct. There was a lot more being said in that. So to me, it was 2-1 to Mischief.
Right, this one was sticky still. But yeah, first tune from Potence, it was a sick tune. I had to switch up between like Stiff and then Skippy, but the intro was a bit too long. It was dragging on a bit, and it needed a bit more variation and switch ups. But I preferred it to Mischief tune. Even though your tune got a good response, it was a bit noisy and spliced for me personally. Like I need to hear more organic crud from you. I swear I heard like bare other elements from other tunes. I need to hear Mischief. So I'm gonna edge that to Potence still. But round 2, fucking hell, Potence did a mad thing, bruv. Like 4 wheel ups, that's beat boss history right there still. But the intro again was a bit too long, especially after every wheel having to hear the intro again. It was getting a bit draggy, but it did differently. Come on, bro, you're my brother anyway. But listen, that was a mad remix, and I heard the little jab at As If Kid still. I definitely clocked that. And yeah, Mischief direct send of 5 bills. I definitely heard it, but again, it's a bit more of a splice. Like I need to hear more of your own sounds, and obviously your take on his tune. But all the choppy chop suey thing, like I need to hear more organic thing, man. So Potence for that round. And then, yeah, this round was very nuts, the wild cards, because if you lot don't know, see the Potence dub, that was a remix of Mischief's tune, Grime Driver, that Killer P originally vocaled, but he obviously vocaled Potence's dub going against Mischief, so it's very political, but it was nuts still. It got a mad reaction. But Mischief's dub from Rampage, it was definitely sick. That was your best beat out of all the rounds. And I definitely heard more organic stuff. And he said more dubs. I mean, he said more stuff in the dub Rampage. But overall performance, I've got to give it to Potence, man. Still, so my vote goes to Potence. So
All right. So what's that text? That 4-1? 4-1 to Mischief. All right, so Mischief name goes into the hat.
All right, listen, make some noise for Potence and Mischief, please.
Trust me. A round of applause for both of them, man.
Trust me. So we're going to roll with Mr. K versus Mischief first. So
wartime.
You have to roll up to the deck, see Mischief there.
More
USB
headbacks in
already.
the night.
No. Where's Mischief at?
No Mode FM, we're live right now. Remember the hashtag BeatBus4. Trust me, we're going to have a new champion. It's very sticky right now,
Mischief there. So we're going to do a quick coin toss, see who goes first here.
So remember, this is the remix round, people. So the list of tunes that they've been given earlier on, we're going to have to pick out of 8 tunes, 3 of them that they want to remix.
Yeah. So Mr. K just won the coin toss. So what are you saying, Mr. K? You want to go first or second? No, I'll go first. Four. Hey.
Oi.
So we'll just get him loaded up.
Yeah, so this is the remix round.
Yeah. Remix round, if you haven't already, go to @BeatBossGrime on Twitter. I have posted up the selections that they're allowed. Mr. K, do you want to select your tune? Selectrin. Be like everyone inside, literally inside, door shut. Trust me, what are you saying? Don't worry about that.
It's real tense inside right now. Trust me, we're going to have a new champion.
What are you saying?
All right, so it's Mr. K's first tune.
Right, first tune, Mr. K, yeah?
Mr. Kale Production.
Them man a basic level ain't basic. They can't chat to the kid. Ready for what? Everybody feels real to the layer that don't know. Knock me out or drop me out. Stab me, shoot it out or shut your mouth. Body on the floor, chalk it out. Please put a stop to that noise that you're squawking out.
Sound boy, boy, you come a competition. In this dance, for the only champion. Boy, you come a clash. You better make sure you have the funeral with the core. Right there now, in the head back again, a slap.
Yeah, sticky, trust me. All right, Mr. K, second remix.
Mr. Kale Production.
Stop.
Selector.
You know what?
He's come all the way from Doncaster, you know. Train journeys, they get to ya. Spooky will tell ya. I tell ya.
Is that the one? Okay, hold on, go back. There you go.
Right, and press it in.
There's Contender. Remember,
You
you have
got-
to press
you have
it
to-
in,
you have to
know.
press that, yeah?
Press it. All right.
Here we go. Properly now. Mr. K. Second up. Hang tight, Captain Morgan, yeah?
Don't knock, you can't talk. Sound of the
Kale Production.
Pre the title of Mischief second remix.
Hang tight
still,
the
you know.
pre them, yeah?
Run it.
So what? You just remix Contender by Jams, yeah? So, Mischief, this one, Mischief Refix, remix, Contender by Jams.
Yeah. Tactical still, trust me. All right, last remix tune.
This
from
is
Mr. K.
the last dub from Mr. K in the semi-final, to be followed by Mischief's final dub. Yeah, listen clear. Okay.
Yeah, Swift.
See how you use the SCADA in that as well. See you clocking that, bruv. Alright, we got the stage man them though, innit? Just up there. Scope, bruv, the tallest guy in the place doing stage life. Alright, so, alright, last one.
From Mischief.
When you're ready, wait, press play, bruv.
Press
Your
play.
turn.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Spartans! What is your profession? What is your profession?
Trust me, can we have a round of applause for these
Yeah,
two
yeah.
warriors? Trust me, real sticky. It is real tense right now.
So who wants to go?
Trust me.
Treble, I see you eyeing me. Lion.
Who ain't gone first?
Yeah, go on, true.
All right, the judge's time now.
Let me get my one out of the way because I'm not leaning here, you know. I can't lie to you.
We've
I
had
am
4
leaning in a
headbacks
bottle
already.
in here, bruv. I'm done in here, bruv. Nah, I'm done. Listen. Right, round 1. Yeah. Trust me. I smoked a few zoops, bruv. Round 1, Mr. K, I think won that one still. Yeah, I like the tune better. I like both of them, though. But round 2, I feel like Mischief's tune was a lot better. I like to MC on that one more. But round 3, obviously, brother used the sample with me. So how can I go for, like, you know what I mean? Like I can't go, you know, I can't go against it, bro. So I gotta go Mr. K 2-1. I've got He won it by putting me in it.
All right, 1-0.
But I did like Mischief's tune though, the third one. So yeah.
All right, 1-0, Mr. K. Spooky.
Tuesday, this guard has got his one out the way. I forget my one out the way as well. You get me? So it's that. So yeah, listen. All right, cool. Yeah, first round, I'd say it went to Mr. K. Second round, I'd say it went to Mischief. And third round, obviously the round we want to know, innit? I'd say it goes to man like Mischief still. So yeah, 2-1 Mischief.
All right, so it's 1-1 right now. Treble.
All right. First round, I gave it to Mischief, yeah, because I think it was a good selection side by side, and it was good splicing. Mr. K, the reason it was a good refix, and you're doing a brass response like with your melody, which was cool, but it boiled down to selection, and Mischief chose a better track to refix for me. Yeah. Second round, I gave to you, Mr. K. It was a good selection, obviously jams. Obviously, Mischief chose the same tune to respond. You made it your own. It was a little bit semitone-ish, but you did still do some variation on top of that, which definitely helped. Mischief, your remix, yeah, your refix, it was closer to the original, but you didn't do enough for me. I didn't hear much of, Mischief, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, and the third and final round, it went to Mr. K. Yeah, Skippy drums, obviously, inside the Skippy ride. I was feeling that. You made it your own as well, so I heard you as well as like the refix. And I like the use of the bell. You're using the bell there and you're doing some kind of counter melody on that. And yeah, that was inside. Yeah, Mischief, it was a good selection of the track I put down. It was unique. You still made it your own, but I don't know. I was feeling the second half of the tune as well. I was really liking that, but to be real with you, Mr. K just edged it for me. He just edged it for me. So 2-1 to Mr. K.
All right, so it's 2-1 to Mr. K. Zah?
Right, so first round, I really like Mr. K's tune. Nice tape saturated bass. It was nice. It was nicely mixed down. It was nice and clean. Although Mischief's tune, I preferred that to the original. So, but I edged that to Mr. K. Round 2, compression was really tight on your tune, on Mr. K's tune. Really tight, really good track. I really like that one. So for me, it was Mr. K for that. And then round 3, I also gave to Mr. K because I felt like the Spartan tune, it was like not enough changed. Like it was kind of like, it was Spooky's tune with there was a reverse sample on the kick, and I felt like it progressed better, but for me it was a 3-0 to Mr. K.
All right, so that's Mr. K, 3-1, J-Beats.
Yeah, Mr. K, the first tune, very bouncy, very skippy. I'll definitely play that in my sets. The mix downs, thumping still. And yeah, Mischief, side-by-side remix was good still. Definitely a bit more organic from you. I could definitely hear your elements in that one. So yeah, both good remixes, but I'm going to edge that to Mischief still. And yeah, round 2, Mr. K, very wary, very hard hitting, very MC friendly. I can hear someone shelling on that still. And yeah, your remix of Contender was good, but it got a bit repetitive till the second bit. The second bit was hard. You should have brought it in a bit sooner. But yeah, so I'm going to edge it to Mr. K on that one. And yeah, Mr. K, your remix of a Swift the Beater tune, what's the name of that tune?
M-Sport.
M-Sport, yeah, that was hard. You definitely added your own element to that still. So yeah, definitely big tune. And yeah, your remix of Spartan, it was good. I like what you did with the strings, but it was still a bit splicey for me still. Yeah, so I'm going to edge it to Mr. K.
All right,
I like more organic sounds personally, but...
All right, so Mr. K goes through to the finals right now. Woo! It's real sticky. We got Swear versus Scope. Remember Scope?
Jesus.
Whitewashed.
Listen.
The current champion.
Mad upsets tonight. Mad upsets go on in.
Mr. K is in the final. He's going to face one of these two. Swear or Scope. It's real.
So who's first up in the
real
decks?
tense.
I'll let them choose. Swear, yeah? What do you want, heads or tails,
Say-
mate? Tails, yeah? All right.
All right, so it's tails. Tails it is.
What are you saying? Here, tell them.
No, I'll go first this time.
All right, you're
All
going
right,
first.
Swear's going first.
So Swear's going first.
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
Scope. Remember, whoever wins out of these two versus Mr. K in the final. It's
Mr. K due to
tense.
the final. Mr. K stepped
right
in for
now.
Asif Kid at the last minute, yeah, and got to the final. This is what I could. Beat Boss come like FA Cup.
Beer offsets. All right, Swear, you ready?
We're ready, yeah. All right, so man like Swear first up. Press play when you're ready. Bro.
first
not bad.
remix. You saying, Scope?
Jeez. Old Tight swear, Carl. You know what's mad? Man done the same thing as well. You know the ones. Old Tight jams.
Do you remember that the reload is down to crowd noise as well? So if you want the reload, you don't know. Sticky, that was Scope's first tune. All right, Swear, you ready with your next one? All right, run it. Yeah, Sticky. Yes, Swear. Calm, man, Sway. Don't worry, man. I heard it, man. It was there, man. All right, second dub from Sway. was Swear's second dub. All right, Scope, you ready? All right, run it.
With electronic music, I was always much freer in the beginning. I was more inhibited with my instrumental music because I actually took it as a course, you see. I went to a counterpoint teacher. I was, to some extent, inhibited by what I was taught. Electronic music, we were all at the coalface in the 50s. So anything went, so to speak.
Yeah. That was Scope's second tune. All right, Swear. Last dub in the remix round. Cheese and peace. Yeah, man, run that again, Tiax. I like that. Swear's last one. What are you saying, Scope? You got something?
on a wing like side by side.
Oi. Yeah, man. Last one from Scope. Side by side remix.
Side by side, scope on a wing like side by side. Yo, scope 'em live. Side by side, scope on a wing like side by side. Yo, scope 'em live. Side by side, scope on a wing like side by side.
All right, it's real sticky right now, you know, car. One of these are gonna face Mr. K in the final, and the other one's going home. So, Zar, you can go first. Oh, sorry, Jay.
I'll go first. Though.
All
Listen,
right.
these two are my brothers, so this is going to be a hard one to judge still. So it was so like neck and neck. Oh, wow. But anyway, yeah, man. The first tune, your remix of Contender was absolutely nuts. Like, it was skippy, it was greasy, the mix down was clean. The way you pitched down the Contender melody and like took it somewhere else, you made it your own, bruv. Like, that was a mad thing. And your remix of Contender was well. See, you both made it your own. You both made it your own. And I like the way you used that sub-low bass. It had that scope booky sound in there. You definitely made it your own. So that is a draw. That's definitely a draw, man. I can't even decide on that one. But round two, swear, you got two wheel-ups. So I definitely got to take that into account still. But your tune was nuts. Like, nice little wavy intro into the grease. Like the transition from halftime to skippy. Variation, you went in. You definitely went in. And yeah, your Formula remix was nuts as well. Like, you made it your own, and you still kept the original skip. If you know what I mean? But I'm gonna edge that one to swear. Like, crowd reaction as well. I'll put that into consideration. But yeah, third one, your remix of Pied Piper was nuts. Like, good crowd reaction, variation. That's the best remix of Pied Piper I've heard, and I've heard Bear. So yeah, man, that one's a sick remix. Your side-by-side remix was nuts. Like, you flipped it, took it somewhere else. You definitely made it your own. Like, the little Big H special splice in there, that was nice. That was sick. But, yeah. But it's spliced well done, you get me? Clean splice. It's a clean splice. But I'm going to have to edge it to swear. Cause the crowd reaction, and he just edged it for me. But neck and neck. It was mad.
All right, so it's 1-0 swear. Right, we got Discarder.
Yeah. So Ram 3, obviously, Pied Piper, one of the best ever Graham tunes made in my eyes. So always gonna go with that one. So it was a sick remix. So yeah, you got Ram 3 swear. Ram 2, Scope. Thought you edged it in that one still. Something I'd spit on. And so it boils down to the Jams tune. And out of the two, I would spit on your one rather than your. I like both of them, but I'd spit on your one rather. So I gotta go Scope 2-1.
All right, so it's 1-1. Spooky.
Yeah, you know what the wickedest thing is, yeah? See rounds 2 and 3, yeah? Watch it now, because obviously round 2, swear, you're side by side. Obviously round 3, Scope, you're side by side. Had you used them against each other in one round, I probably would have given it to Scope still. You get me? So, yeah. So then it just boils down to the contender ones, innit? And I went for Scope still. So, yeah, 2-1 Scope.
All right, so it's 2-1 Scope.
All right. Yeah, round 1, I gave it to Scope. Yeah. Like, I like the way you made it like a dubby kind of, you know what I mean? I was feeling that. Yeah, you got that dark side going on, fam. Still, you kept it original as well, and you added your own scope and flavor. So I heard that, and it was open like for MCs to do their thing. So I kind of got that scope. Round 2, I gave to Swear, and I was feeling your calls on that, man. Yeah, man. And you had you had good variation on it, on the bass, and the skippy switch. There was a skippy switch. I was like, yeah, man. Like I was feeling that. Scope, that tune, it was close to the original as well, very bassy, and the A and B section, but Swear just gave me more in it. It's for my musical taste. And the third round, I gave again to Sweat, yeah, and I think like that Pied Piper was really good, and he made it his own. It was a good refix, and he done a variation on the melody. Swear, like you didn't just do the Pied Piper thing, you done other things around that. Still within the Pied Piper sound. I can still hear Pied Piper, but your unique melody. So like, I was feeling that. Scope, there was nothing wrong with your side-by-side remix, innit? It was just like, if I be totally honest, like it was a bit mischief-like, if you get what I mean. Yeah? And I wanted, it's not no, it's not no. you get what I'm saying? Like, I wanted more, innit? I wanted more. I was waiting for it, and it never came. I was like, Uncle Scope, come on, give it to me, pal. I wanted to hear it. But it didn't come. So then, based on that, that's where kind of Swear kind of won the third round. But yeah, so 2-1 to Swear.
All right, so it's 2-2. So, it's all on you, bro.
I feel like P-Jam, so I got to kind of like... Right, round 1, for me, I liked Swear's tune. It had so many different synths keep flipping. The melodies kept just going all over the place. It was a tune within itself. It wasn't just a remix. It could have held as its own. So I think that was a really strong track. Round 3, I give it to Scope because it was just intelligent. The drums were all over the place. Like I really liked that. Like it was dark. I just liked the drum patterning. But then round 2, I just edged it to Swear. Just because I think that he had a bit more in that track. It was again very intelligent in its in the melodies. So yeah, for me, I give it to Swear.
Whoa! So right now, it's Swear versus Mr. K.
Imagine that, like the two. Hey,
Swear
was an
versus Mr. K
underdog
final.
from day, but Mr. K came into this like 6 days ago.
Trust
So-
me.
Jesus.
Wow.
So we said.
So what we're doing is it
I lost
wartime.
my G.
What, straight into the war?
Jeez, straight into it.
Straight into
So
it.
we're straight into the final, man. There's no hanging around here. Beat Boss 4. We don't do
Trust
this.
me, we got everyone that's locked in.
What are you saying? We
Don't know
trended
the
number 1,
hashtag.
yeah? We knocked Simon Cowell off. What are we saying?
Beat Bus 4. Straight into the finals. Mr. K versus Swear. Who's going first?
So what we'll do is we'll do it by who's come the furthest, and that's obviously Mr. K, Doncaster. Jesus. Right, I said Doncaster, you know. Mr. K. Oi, fuck Simon Cowell, bruv. Fuck X Factor, you fake. Fucking Simon Cowell.
All right, Swear.
Yep,
Swear.
pussy oil.
Where's your memory stick?
Right, no. What we're saying, Mr. K, what are you saying? Heads or tails, bruv? Tails, alright, cool.
All right, so Mr. K is saying tails. That is one of the most dodgiest flips ever, you know. Sure. The coin didn't even move, you know. Bro, the coin didn't even move.
Hey, listen. I don't know how all night I've managed to flip a coin yet. I ain't like
All
Captain Morgan, but listen.
All right.
What are you saying? Who's going first, Mr. K? Well, you going first, Mr.
All right.
Give it up for Mr. K going first, you know. Trust me. Is that your? That's you there. Look,
Is that the tune that you
Swear
wanna
what?
play
Swear
there?
well. That's you there, yeah. Oi, these man. Oi, listen. I ain't even told these man put your USB in the deck. They've already got the USB in the deck. They're ready. It's warish. Okay,
All right,
what-
so
so
Mr.
what-
K is going to go first.
Hey, Big Boss 4 final. Give it up for these two, please, man. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Yeah, man. All right, so the rules for this round, it has to be a Beat Boss exclusive, innit? Is that right? Or it can't have been heard before.
Hey, tell me wrong, yeah. Tell me wrong, but I swear everything tonight that's been played has been exclusively for
fresh,
Beat
yeah.
Boss. So unless any producers have made anything else that's been played on radio, whatever, as far as I'm concerned, everything has been made fresh for the war.
Yeah, man, I hear that. All right, Mr. K.
Mr. K, press play.
Mr. Kale Production. Soldier, right. This is a militant stick right now, bro. Yeah, next one. Dirt, fight. Dirt. All of that. Raw behavior.
Then why did the cat chat to me?
Jeez. First up from Mr. K, it's a Beat Boss 4 finals. It's real tense right now.
Mr. Kale Production. Soldier, right. This is a militant stick right now, bro. Yeah, next one. Dirt, fight. Dirt. All of that. Raw behavior.
Then why did the cat chat to me? Then why did the cat chat to me? He said I ain't real, he's lying. Then why did the cat chat to me?
Yeah, that was Mr. K's first dub plating at the war. And the final. All right, first tune from Swear. In at the final. Bombo. Yeah, man, we got everyone inside. Trust me. Oh, this one called the End Dub, you know. All right, run it. First up from Swear. We're moving straight into the next one. Second dub from Mr. K. He's saying that was wobbly. All right.
Mr. K production.
Fuck off! Beat boss final, you know. Mad thing.
Yeah, that was the second one from Mr. K.
Come on now, come on.
What you saying,
That was
Sway?
good. That was sick. That was sick. Now it's the cold-blooded ones. It's the cold-blooded ones. Yeah, the second dub now. Listen to this.
It's a cold-blooded beat.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Second up from Sway. Tiats. Oh, Tiats is there holding conversation while the man them are balling for the reload, you know.
Hey, shouts out to West London in the building now, innit? It's a home game right now for me. It's HA4. What are you saying? What are you saying?
It's a cold-blooded beat.
Second up from Sway. Last one from Mr. K. Last one, you know, he's a beat boss.
Yo, that one
final.
nasty. That one nasty still, but I've got that aggressive filth, you know what I mean? Like Jon Snow said, like This one is gonna head top you. I'm just like telling you a person, innit? To be fair, just coming through.
Trust me, trust
like,
me.
What
trust
is
me.
it
West
on?
London in the building right now. Come on.
Is it Doncaster building, fam? Up north.
Never before have so many known so little about a subject so big and so important.
You need an expert in computers.
Your choice is simple. Join us and live in peace, or pursue your present course and face obliteration. We shall be waiting for your answer. The decision rests with you.
Jeez. Last one from Mr. K. Yeah, man.
Never before have so many known so little about a subject so big and so important.
You need an expert in computers.
Your choice is simple. Join us and live in peace, or pursue your present course and face obliteration. We shall be waiting for your answer. The decision rests with you. Kill production.
Yo, you can't be fucking with me, cause you don't know what I got under my sleep.
Oh gosh. Listen to that. Beat Boss final, you know, Ed Back City. That was cheeky, that was, you know. Press play. Last dub from Mr. K.
Never before have so many known so little about a subject so big and so important.
You need an expert in computers.
Your choice is simple. Join us and live in peace, or pursue your present course and face obliteration. We shall be waiting for your answer. The decision rests with you. Kill production.
Yo, you can't be fucking with me, cause you don't know what I got under my sleep. Boston over the grave, I stand laughing. The only reason them man are not skanking is cause they're in shock. You can't be fucking with me. Man, don't do those things.
Trust me, the war is getting very sticky.
Very juicy.
All right, last one from Swear.
Right, hang about, listen. See it there? That there is a Beat Boss 3 trophy. Have a look.
Beat Boss 4.
Have a look. Go on. Wanna take a selfie? Quick selfie? One of you two man are taking this home, yeah?
Trust
right,
me.
big up the judges. Because I know you're listening. So this is the last one from Swear. This is the last
stop.
tune of Beat Boss tonight. Unless the judges decide that they can't judge and it'll go to a bonus round, but we'll see what go on with that. Mikey, what are we saying?
All right, last one from Swear. Sticky. Beat Boss 4 finals.
Irish don't leave you fuck for the war.
Shouts to anyone Irish in here right now. It's the Irish Don. It's the Irish Don dub, innit? Anyone Irish right now, yeah, live it, yeah.
Irish don't leave you fuck for the war.
Two reloads. Mad.
There's the mic. There's
Hey, listen. Hey, no. The tune is called Irish Don Dub. The Irish Don inside. Where in Ireland?
County Mayo, cuz.
I big up my Mayo gang.
Shout out County Mayo and all of that. West London.
Irish don't leave you fuck for the war.
Last tune for Beat Bus 4. This is Swear's last dub.
Irish don't leave you fuck for the war. Irish don't leave you fuck for the war.
Trust me. Yo, these two deserve a round of applause, you know. Trust me.
Yeah.
Big up everyone inside. That was the last dub for Beat Bus 4. All right, it's real sticky right now, Carl. One of these are going to walk out of here with that trophy there. So, right now, it's down to the judges.
The trophy them look nice, eh? Shut. That's a big Mikey on the trophies, though. All the while,
don't know,
you
man.
get me? Enough respect, you get me? All of that. So, yeah, it boils down to this, what? Mr. K versus Swear, yeah? All right, then. So, yeah, I'd say first round, I gave to Swear. Second round, I also gave to Swear because I thought your tune was a bit too light, Mr. K. But it was still skippy and I like it still, you get me? And then third round, Jesus Christ, Swear, you just clotted, man, you get me? What, 3-0 thing, you get me? But big up Mr. K all the while still, you get me? But yeah, Swear for me, took it, man. Them tunes just had oomph and just done something for man, you get me? So that's me, you get me?
All right, so
Sheds.
it's 1-0 Swear.
All right, Mr.
Treble.
K and Swear, congratulations for getting to the final still, because it wasn't easy. So, yeah, big up on that note. So, into it, yeah. First round, I gave to Mr. K. And obviously, you got a wheel up. The drop was sick, and I think it was bouncy. And it was a good compliment of the melody, and it was clean. I like the track. It was clean to me, innit? Swear, I was feeling your first track as well, but the intro was good. The bass and melody was on point. Variation, yeah, it was there. But for me, it was a bit too like cloudy. Like there was too much going on. There was too much variation for me. But then for somebody else, that might not be the case, innit? But that's why you kind of lost that round. Second round, I gave to you though, Swear. Your melody on the intro was on point, Milian, bruv. That was righteous, yeah, man. I thought it was a bass affair, yeah. That's what I put down. It was a bass affair. You had a good call and response going on as well, and you got 2 wheels. So obviously the wheel ups help, and there was also a variation. I put plus. Mr. K, I thought it was a good use of the samples and good variation, but I didn't write anything else. So you know what I mean? I kind of went blank after. I was trying to reach, but it wasn't happening, Milian. Third round, yeah. I actually haven't put anything in the box. So, Mr. K, your tune, that was an aggressive intro, fam. Rotted. It was good. You got 2 wheel ups as well, and yeah, it was a mad thing. It was very, very aggressive. You had like 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. 3 different kind of variations going on. Like during the track, it kind of, yeah, you was going all over the place, and I was feeling the bells behind the track. Swear, your third tune, the intro got like bare pluses from me, just bare plus. Sick intro, fam. The melody, and obviously you got a wheel up, and then the skiff on the drums. So, thinking about it, yeah, those tunes for me were equal, but might have to make a decision, yeah. And Guy Blind, Swear, fuck it, yeah. Round 3, Swear, you got it. That tune was like, but Mr. K, bruv, it was hard, bruv. Like your third tune on third round was still sick. So, Swear, you just edged it, like. Nah, yeah, it was sick, man. So 2-1 to Swear.
All right, so it's 2-0 Swear at the moment. Discarda.
Yeah, obviously, round 1. Yeah, I'm lean still. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I'm still lean. You get me? Hey, listen.
Still.
Go on, round 1, yeah? I think your tune, Mr. K, was better. Like, same as what Treble said. Like, it was a bit too much going on in that one from you for me, still to MC on. But, yeah, Mr. K, round 2, your dub. Definitely, that was a sick, dark one still. And round number 3, that one was ill. Like, proper ill, bruv. Steven Ilberg kind of ill. Proper, like, that's the illest, bruv. Like, ill feral. Like, that is ill, bruv. Like, that Irish Dom one was ill. But Mr. K, your one was sick as well. But when your one was playing, I was saying bars in my head still, innit? Like, get me? So, I have to say, Swear, 2-1 as well, still.
All right, so it's 3-0 Swear. All right, Zah.
Round 1. There was a lot of 8-bit sounds for you. I really like that. There were some pregnant pauses. I'm liking the space and use of that. So for me, I gave Mr. K round 1. Round 2, I really like the use of the space again with Mr. K. The vocal chops, the kick was really nicely compressed, sitting above the track. Mixdown was brilliant. But for me, the strings on the intro, mental. The suspense in the pauses, the flip. So for me, the second round goes to Swear. The final round, there was 2 wheels for Mr. K. Switch on the second 8 with the brass. But I wanted to see more. I felt like as if it was just that brassy over and over and over. And so obviously Swear's tune for the third round was just sick. So for me, it was 2-1 to Swear.
All right, so it's 4-0 Swear. J Beats.
Mad thing. Yo, this clash was levels, you know. Banger after banger. So I'm going to break it down round by round. So yeah, Mr. K, you got a reload, good response. It was hard hitting. Nice transition from half time and Skippy and that. Loads of switch up. So yeah, big tune. Swear, you had a nice intro, built up that anticipation for that big drop. That drop was weighty. That will wake up man's auntie. You mad, fam. So yeah, Swear, you get that round. Yeah, you definitely edge it on that round. And yeah, round 2, Mr. K. Nice transition again from halftime and Skippy. The bass was very underneath. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like the use of the Teddy World War IV horn. It's been rinsed. And you could have used something a bit more original. But big tune though. But yeah, Swear. Mad team, you got 2 reloads, nice string melody in the intro, then the drop just catches you out of nowhere and just thumps man in the face, basically. So yeah, it was a greasy one, but it still had melodies as well. So I'm gonna edge it to you, Swear. And yeah, Mr. K, you got 2 wheel ups, nice use of the brass, very weighty brass, very weighty bass as well. But I feel like it sounds like another one of your tunes. Like, could have had a bit more originality into that still, but it was still a good tune. But Swear, Swear, you had a nice little wavy oriental intro, then a crazy drop, and it was very original, man. It was so original, like the melodies infused with degrees, it was mad. So, Swear, pick up that trophy and kiss it, cause you're the new Beat Boss champion.
Trust me. Make some noise for Swear, Beat Boss 4 champion. Yeah.
Pick up Mr. K though, differently, big clash.
So we will see Swear again in Beat Boss 5. Trust me, that was mad. Yeah, turn that mic back on. Turn that mic back on a minute. You know what, can we make some noise for the judges as well, please? Discard Azar, Spooky, J Beats, Treble Clef. Don't know, big up Mode FM, Tiatsim as well.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah.
me.